you ever been playing an RPG and wanted to chill your players to the bone? Have you ever wanted to bring utter dread to your tabletop gaming space? Hi, I'm Chris Renshaw from the Boards and Swords podcast. Horror Adventures is the latest Pathfinder supplement from Paizo Publishing. In it, it is a detailed guide on how to add horror to your Pathfinder game. And not just horror, but horror themes, new monsters, new items, new character archetypes. It can change a very heroic game like Pathfinder into one of utter dread. Now, I really like this book. I think it's really great. It's highly detailed and is filled from cover to cover to ideas that GMs can use to spice up their games, especially this month when we're in the middle of the Halloween season. However, internet doesn't always think so. Here's what I found online. 1 star. Too many cows. What? Oh, you mean that the characters and the creatures in there are very generic? No. There is a huge variety of terrifying and ancient foes in here, from demons to apostles to even paintings that come alive with the very purpose of creating havoc. There's a lot of variety in this book. Very, very bad book. I went to read this book, but I get turned off by the integration of slasher movies. Return to store. This book does not just limit itself to one type of horror, such as slasher films. There are all kinds of different varieties and themes to horror, from psychological horror to ghost stories, dark fantasy, even Cthulhu-style games. It's all, the information is all inside these pages. Not happy, especially since it was a birthday gift. The back of the book indicates that it can be used for other games, but it's only Pathfinder content. While yes, this is a Pathfinder supplement and therefore designed to work within that system. So the vast majority of everything in here is geared for Pathfinder. However, there are things in here that you could bring to other role-playing games that are going to be just as helpful if you're trying to create a Halloween-themed event. You know, if you're playing D&D or of any version, the stats and monsters that are in here, you could custom theme to just about whatever edition that you're playing of the game and tweak things so that they'll just work. But this has got the inspiration that can help you down that path. 1 star. This is not a musical. What? No, what? 1 star. This has to be Paizo's worst Pathfinder book. Now, I highly disagree. While I haven't read enough of their books to determine whether it's the best book or not, it is still a very entertaining read for anyone that's interested in running horror game. Amongst all the Pathfinder material out there in this book, there's a very helpful resource for anyone that's wanting to add horror to their games. If you're a Pathfinder fan, I think you have to own this book. It shows how malleable the system still is and how much flavor and variety you can use to, if you've been kind of having a somewhat dead Pathfinder game, you can use this to spice up your game and add something new and different while still retaining the Pathfinder rule set. If you're not a Pathfinder fan, it's still worth a good read because, like I said, there's a lot of inspiration that you can draw upon here and then apply to other games. So, there you go. Pathfinder Horror Adventures game, big thumbs up for me. Thanks for watching. Let me know what kinds of videos you'd like to see me do. Do you like these 1-star review videos? Or would you prefer a more hard, straight-laced, generic, just straight-up review of the books? Let me know down in the comments below so I can tailor any future reviews coming out to know what kinds of things to put into the review. So, thanks for listening, and I will see you next time.